Hello. Hi. Okay. Now, this is where I love. Okay, this is the beginning of Dark Evil Week. How to crush a fuckboy. How to play the player. I cakap dengan you. Wow. I, you know what? I'm a nice girl. I'm a nice girl. I used to be a nice girl. Yeah. But after a lot of incident, kena tipu, macam-macam aku kena tipu. Datuk ada, Datuk Sri ada, Tan Sri tak ada lagi. But I pernah kena. And because of what have gone through in my life, I notice a lot of things, yeah. Because I notice that kita ni yang sebenarnya yang banyak kena manipulate, especially if you are the nice girls, yeah. And yes, so this is my dark side, again. Everybody have a dark side, yeah. Okay, now this video memang dedicated to all the girls out there. You dah fed up asyik kena main dengan jantan, so this time around you pula nak mainkan dia. Okay, now listen. You grab your chair, you listen to this video carefully, sebelum you enter into this dark tactics. I nak you kena tengok diri you dulu. First, kalau you nak mainkan lelaki fuckboy ni ataupun lelaki yang player ni sebab you nakkan dia jatuh cinta dengan you, I cakap dengan you better back off now. This is not the video for that. You know why? Sebab kalau itu intention you, you nak lelaki fuckboy ni, you nak manipulate dia supaya dia jatuh cinta dengan you, it's not going to work out. I cakap, it's not going to work out. Okay, itu satu. Itu yang pertama. You boleh bohong dengan I. You boleh bohong dengan you punya mak. You boleh bohong dengan nenek you. But you tak boleh bohong dengan diri you. You ask yourself betul-betul, aku nak mainkan jantan ni, adakah sebab aku memang betul nak mainkan dia ataupun aku nak dia jatuh cinta dengan aku? Be honest with yourself. Kalau jawapan dia, you nak dia jatuh cinta dengan you, it's not gonna work out, I cakap dengan you. Teknik ni takkan berjaya. You know why? I give you the reason why. In the art of war, the one who care less always have the power. Bagi contoh, macam pergi kerja, you pergi interview, you go for job interview, there are like thousands of candidates yang minta untuk satu position. So, because you are desperate for a job, you want that job so bad, but that employer, the interviewing manager, he has only one position and he's got thousands of people. So who has the power there? Kat situ. The employer have the power. So that's the reason why you kena fikir betul-betul. Kalau you nak lelaki tu sayang dekat you, because sebab tu you nak main game teknik ni, it's not gonna work out, I cakap. Because towards the end, you gonna lose. Because when you start falling in love with him, gone. Okay, itu nombor satu tadi. You must check yourself first. Nombor dua. Untuk you nak praktik teknik ni, macam mana nak crush a player, how to crush a fuckboy. Nombor dua, I nak you check diri you sendiri dulu. You must know how to control your emotion. Emosi you kena jaga. You cannot fall in love with him. You want to play him, you cannot fall in love with him. Nampak tak? This is why it took me a few days for me to actually assemble everything, all the data. Babe, if you feel bad, if you feel bad, oh Leah, oh my God, I feel so bad, that is the reason why I made this video as a dark, evil week. Because you tahu tak, Machiavelli, his name is Niccolo Machiavelli. Yeah. Google him, Google Niccolo Machiavelli. He has one theory. He said that it's better to be feared than loved. It's better to be feared than loved. So, you nak manipulate lelaki, kalau you nak main dengan dia sekarang ni this is the video. You nak main dengan dia sekarang ni, you nak mainkan dia kau baik-baik. Sebab in the end, bila you already play around with him and everything, toying around with him, you have to step back. You have to cut everything. You have to cut him loose. That is how you play a guy. If you're not willing to do that, you emosi. Katakan you dah manipulate dia apa semua, oh you nampak macam ada yang jadi, ada yang tak jadi, ada yang jadi, ada yang tak jadi. Lepas tu dah lama you jatuh cinta dengan dia. In the end, you cannot cut him off. Because that is where the pain is. We are talking about evil week again. This is a very dark tactic. Okay, now I already iron out two benda tu. Ingat nombor satu, intention you kena clear. Intention you. I would say it's best to actually use this technique to the guy that you baru kenal. And you tak berapa suka dia. But you sort of like, you know that he's a player, but you really want to play him back. Okay. Teknik yang pertama. First of all, orang kata macam, first of all, you kena tahu kelemahan dia, weakness. Babe, kalau kau tahu kelemahan orang, I cakap dengan you because everybody, all of us, we always send signals of weakness to other people. So you nak manipulate that guy, you want to crush him like a bug, you kena tahu weakness dia. So what do? You spend a lot of time with him. Tag him along. Go out on dates and everything, tag him along. But remember I told you, sebab tu I cakap dengan you, perempuan susah nak buat benda ni, selalunya susah. Tapi kalau you dah pernah buat, I tell you, revenge is sweet. I tell you, tag along with him. Selalunya lelaki players, there are some player guys, lelaki yang memang betul-betul player. This guy is like super alpha player, alpha male, and he's a player, got money and everything. Dia boleh tabur duit, that kind of stuff, to girls and everything, to like him and everything. Some guys, he doesn't even have a heart to break. That's the truth. So, kalau dia memang tak ada hati, tak ada perasaan, kadang-kadang you rasa macam dia ni memang tak ada emosi kan. Okay, what do? You go to his family. Not to go to his family, but what I'm saying is that learn about his family. Babe, manusia semua ada weakness. Semua ada weakness. Some guys nampak macam sadar. Some guys, sebab tu I tak suka sangat lelaki yang sadar, yang ketak-ketak ni, yang geli. Some guys ada yang sadar, badan-badan sadar. Tapi rupa-rupanya minat apa? Minat fashion. Ada. Tapi dia malu nak cerita pasal dia minat fashion tu. That is his weakness. So, bila you tahu weakness dia tu, you play around with it. You push that button. Play around with it. You take him to the fashion show, whatever. Maybe you play dress up ke apa-apa. Play around with people's weakness. Because since this is a dark evil week, I expose you my weakness. It took me quite some time for me to realize my own weakness, and I realized that actually my weakness is that actually I was raised by a toxic father. My father was very toxic. He's a narcissist. I would categorize him as a narcissist. And dia kahwin banyak. My mom was a second wife. So basically, The way he treated his wives, including my mother, is like shit. Barely macam he give only just enough, macam breadcrumbing. That's why I say he's toxic. He breadcrumb my mom and everything, but because my mom already have children with him, so my mom cannot walk away from him. There's a lot of things. Maybe, and partly also, I realized that that's the reason why he doesn't like my father, tak suka mak I kerja dulu. Sebab dia nak my mom to be financially dependent on him so that he can control her. You faham tak? Okay, fine. And because of that, I have some kind of attachment issue myself. Yeah? Because of my relationship with my own father was so shitty, I want a father figure. So if I see a guy, walaupun aku tak suka dia, but if he sort of like having that kind of fatherly love towards me, like protecting, supporting me, saying hi once in a while, be that father figure, protector, I will be drawn to that kind of guys. I realize that is my weakness. Nampak? I'm being very honest here because we are in evil week again. So you yourself also, you kalau you tak nak kena manipulate, you yourself also know your weakness. Go deeper. You pergi belakang, tengok balik history of your family. Normally, the trauma that we have, the reason why we like one kind of guy. Normally lelaki yang bad-tempered you suka. There's always reasons behind it. You must dig further. Go back to your old photos. Go back to your father and be open-minded about it. Go back to your mother. Go back to your family. Go back to your brother, your sister. And you must be open-minded. When you go back, you be open-minded and accept it. Macam I accepted it already. That's the reason why I make all these videos. Yeah? Because I grow from there, from my own failure. Okay, now. Bila you dah tahu lelaki tu punya weakness, press on it. Some guys, maybe he comes from a broken family. Dia tak ada kasih sayang from a mother. Normally, I cakap dengan you, guys actually very straightforward, babe. Babe, kau nak manipulate dia, kau imitate mother dia. Kau imitate mom dia punya mother, dia punya mummy. Because lelaki selalu attracted to women who actually can be a little bit motherly, just like his mother. So, you tak payah nak pergi jauh. Kau pergi tengok mak dia. If the mom is like me, be like her. But you must, when you push that button, the weakness, you must, orang kata macam, be the good representation. Katakan the mom is not always there for him, katakan. Dalam diam dia rasa macam, oh my god, my mom is always away, I feel so alone most of the time. I wish that she has a lot of time for me. So what do you do? Always spend time with him. You press on this tau. You press on that button. You faham tak? You be the what are the things that mak dia tak boleh provide dekat dia. Be that thing. I cakap dengan you. Okay. Once you press, sebab tu I cakap dengan you, kau jangan jatuh cinta pula. Kau jatuh cinta, game over. Once you press, kau tengok. After you realize that he is like so into you, he macam tiba-tiba dia buka mata, like macam wow, I can't live without you. How can you, I can't be with, I cannot live without you. You have to break it up with him. Break it off with him. That is how you crush a fuckboy. I cakap dengan you, if you break up with you, kalau you buat benda ni semua, you are not willing to walk away when he is already like, graf tu dah tinggi tau, dia sayang kat you, mula-mula tak sayang. Sebab tu kau buat teknik ni. Lepas tu kau, lama dia dah sayang, tiba dah sampai peak. He realised that he cannot live without you. You cut him off that time. Sebab tu I cakap dengan you, again, you must remove emotion from all this. You nak crush a fuckboy, you want to crush a player, you must also be the player. Because I cakap terus terang dengan you, lelaki player, dia orang buat benda ni benda ni semua ni yang I cerita dekat you ni, like benda yang hari-hari dia orang buat. Tapi sebab kita perempuan, we are much more, how do I say, we are much more multi-dimensional. Because lelaki are very simple, very simple, they are very straightforward. They are dumb sometimes, they are even stupid. But lelaki yang kalau player ni, dia orang punya, how do I say, dia punya cycle tu sama je. They play around with the girls, kejap ada, kejap tak ada, you know, and then lepas tu macam try to get close and everything. Lepas tu kita pak, ada perempuan lain. That's how you get crushed, ladies, kan? So now it's time for you. You nak very simple, babe. Sebab tapi ingat, nampak macam mudah, tapi I cakap terus terang dengan you, yang nombor 1 dengan nombor 2 tadi, you kena betul-betul honest with yourself. If you want him to love you, it's not going to work out. I cakap, it's not going to work out. Yeah, because one day, if you want him to love you from the very beginning, you want to do this tactic because you want him to love you, meaning you love him from the very beginning. Faham tak? So that's why it's not going to work out. Faham tak? Because you know why? The key here, you nak crush the fuckboy. The key here is actually to break it off with him when he cannot live without you. And when you break up with him, you cannot turn back. Kau buat macam kau ni heartless. You are that, like, you know, you're like so gracefully, I drop you, okay, bye, I'm moving on, I'm meeting somebody else, I don't think I will marry you, that kind of thing. Sebab kalau you boleh buat macam tu, benda tu akan jadi trauma bonding, betul tak? Google it, trauma bonding. What is trauma bonding? Because you already bonding with that person, tiba-tiba pak, you cut it off. Sebab tu dalam the book The Art of Seduction, kat belakang tu, I've got that big book. I've read that book I think twice already. Pening kepala I, because the book is so bloody detailed. But one thing that strikes out to me, from the very first page, Robert Greene dah mention, for you to seduce somebody, that person is your victim. Choose your victim. Smoke screen your victim. You know, that kind of thing. Create pleasure, create pain and pleasure. That kind of thing. He used the word victim. You know why? Because dia tak tulis pun perkataan macam, oh, for you to select your boyfriend, tak ada. Because you know why? He's just a victim. You must not have feelings for him if you want to do these dark tactics. Ingat, okay? Alright, take care. Just kalau kata you girls have some other topics, evil week, that you really want to talk about, because I have a few already. Okay, this is basically the video about how to crush a fuckboy, how to play a player. So the next video I'm going to do, which is tomorrow I think, I will do on another topic, which is how to cheat on a guy without getting caught. That one is going to be very interesting video. Yeah, so let's be dark, everybody. Embrace your dark side. Okay, take care, everybody. Bye.